So I was just gonna do this as a YouTube short, but then I realised I don't really like YouTube shorts, so I'm just gonna do it in a full video. Anyway, I just want to say this worked for me. It might not work for you. I might not have just discovered it. There might be other people. This is gonna obviously, if you do want to try it, there's obviously gonna depend on like where you are and your relationship with food. Because I know some people, so when people say they're on a diet, some people say it's best not to completely cut, otherwise like cut out like unhealthy foods, otherwise you could end up one day like binging all of a sudden on this food. Basically you gotta kind of learn to kind of eat unhealthy foods while still having a balanced diet. Anyway, but I know that some people generally have to cut it out because it's like they can't eat like one chocolate bar or one like piece of cake. Otherwise, that's like their trigger food, and it just starts them off on a complete utter like binge on food. So yeah, so it's not gonna like work for everyone. But what I found it's kind of like by accident. So basically, this was like 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. I was literally like near the start of my diet. I was literally getting cravings slash hungers or whatever you want to call it. But at the time, I had quite a bit of chocolate. So I had cream eggs. Because of Easter. So basically, I got this before I decided to go on a diet, and then I had a chocolate bar as well. So what I found was okay, so um I'm kind of a bit hungry, so I'll have an apple. So I had an apple, but that didn't really satisfy me. But what I found that actually satisfied me is literally having two squares of chocolate. Like it was just like a cheap brand. I believe it was Tesco brand. No, is it Tesco brand? I can't remember now, but it was a cheaper supermarket brand chocolate. It might have been Tesco. And then I found just having them two squares, I was literally satisfied for hours until like my next like big meal that I was waiting on. And I'm like, okay, that's a bit weird. So I thought maybe I'd share that because maybe, it will work with you. But as I said, if you're somebody who can't just have one sugary thing without like finishing it off, or if you can't have just like limit yourself to a little bit without finishing it off or without going off the rails, then obviously this isn't for you. But if you're somebody who's like on a cut or something, like you're already healthy anyway, you already eat healthily and stuff, but you want to lose a few pounds, this might actually help for you to help carb the cravings you have. I don't know if it's because like even though it was two squares, let's be honest, chocolate is high in fat. I don't know if it's the fat or what that kind of your body's like, oh, I've just had something. I don't know, but it works for me, and I thought I'd share it with you. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. So bye.